Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it is finally the 2021-2022 school year and I am super excited to get started this new year. I bought all the curriculum. We have the majority of our supplies coming in. There's still some things that I need to fix in the homeschool room, some things that we need to buy prior to the start date. We are actually starting next week, so I'm kind of getting everything organized and making sure that we have everything where we need it before we start. But one thing I am super excited to get started with is my organization system for the curriculum. So last year, I felt like I was kind of trying to scatter and get everything put together and printed and copied and whatever it may be the night before, and I was falling asleep super late just trying to get everything ready. So this year I decided that's something I definitely wanted to change. I wanted to be more organized. I wanted to make sure that things were way ahead of schedule and printed already and ready to go, where we could just take it out and get started with it. So this year what I'm actually doing is I am incorporating the crate system into our organization of the homeschool. So I did not come up with the system at all by any means, I wish, but this actually I think it was started, or I saw it from Kristi Clovers on YouTube, and I will go ahead and link her channel so that you guys can see it. But I actually originally saw this system with her videos, and I felt like it was something that I could really incorporate within my own homeschool, and it would help me stay organized. This is my first year trying it, so hopefully it will work for us, but it's just something that I'm going to try this year and see if it works. And so I went ahead and I planned out all of my curriculum. The only one that I haven't been able to plan out yet is my Abeka curriculum, and that is because the actual manual that will show me kind of an overview of the lessons is not coming until a week after we start homeschool, which is a bummer. It was actually back ordered, which I didn't know when I had ordered it that it would be back ordered for so long, because I ordered way ahead of schedule. But unfortunately it was back ordered until recently, and then they notified me that they would actually not be able to get it to me until after we start school. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys what I have right now, what we're working with. I was able to kind of get everything pretty much done. It's pretty much planned for the whole year. We are going to be doing 45 weeks of school because I will only be schooling 4 days a week. And so in order to fulfill those 180 days that we need to fulfill for our homeschool, we would have had to school for 45 weeks. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be schooling for 45 weeks, Monday through Thursday, which will leave me one day of the week for appointments, or if, I just need a break or whatever it may be, I'll have that one day of the week before the weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you guys what I'm working with. Alright, so before I could even get started with putting things in the crates, what I actually had to do is I took out all of the curriculum and I figured out how many pages I would have to do of each curriculum, so I could go ahead and organize this. This is the Anna Vance Paper Company planner, and I'm using the Lessons at a Glance. This is the master, and so I knew that I would have about 45 weeks that I would have to do the curriculum for. So each week has a tab. So as you can see, for weeks 1 and 6 there's a tab, and then you have weeks 7 through 12 and so on and so forth until we get to week 43 to 55 or 45, and that's just for me to kind of know which tab is next. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of curriculum. So I have all the way down here, and then I have another page as well, and this is all the curriculum that we're going to be using for the year. And so then I figured out how much pages I would need for each week, and I went ahead and just kind of outlined that as well and planned that out. And once I was done with that, I figured out how much pages I would need for the week. And so each folder will have the amount of pages or activities that I will need to do. So now that you guys saw like my planning process and how that kind of worked for me, I'm going to go ahead and show you the crate system. Okay, so basically here is my crate system at a glance. So as you can see here, I have these folders for filing, and I have week 1 all the way to week 45. So these are basically the whole school year at a glance. And within each of these folders, I have extra folders, smaller ones, and these are separated by subjects. So the main subjects we're going to be using for homeschool is Bible, Abeka, math, science, history and geography, and any extras, as well as Horizons for my little one. She wants to start joining us this year, so I thought that would be fun to just have some worksheets for her to work on while my son and I are schooling. But so each subject is in here. This right here is math. I don't have a Becca yet because, like I said, I'm still waiting for the schedule from them. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is look through the videos for the first week and just figure out what he's going to need for that week and then just put that in here. And once I get the schedule, I'll fill out the rest of the weeks. But for right now, I'm just basically going to focus on the first week for Rebecca. So we have the Bible right here, and then this is the one for any extras, and then Horizons for my daughter. So basically what I will do is I will take the folders for that week and just kind of to give you an overview. So I'll go ahead and take this week 1 folder. I'll bring it to my desk, and I will have this binder for my son already labeled and filled out, which is something I'm going to be focusing on this week. And it will have, once again, the subject. So we'll have Bible, Abeka, math, science, history, and geography. I do need to get an extra one for any extra work, such as critical thinking skills, or if there is a like a printout that I want him to do just as an extra, then I will have that in that folder. But so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and take out all the worksheets, which have already been, I tore apart all of the books, all of the curriculum. I know some people might not like doing that, but I don't plan on reselling any of my curriculum, so I don't mind tearing it apart. And so I took apart all of the activity books and the textbooks and everything, and I will have all of the worksheets in here. So I'll just take out the worksheets and put them in their section in the binder, have this ready for the night before, and then that way he knows, or actually for the week. I'll actually be doing this for the whole week because, like I said, this is 1 full week, not 1 full day. It's 1 full week. So all of the week will be in here. So when we have to go over certain pages for the day, I'll just basically let him know, okay, today we're going to be doing pages for math. We will be doing pages 15 we'll be doing pages, gosh, I'm all over the place. We'll be doing the pages 14 and 15 for math today. So he'll know, okay, I just need to do page 14 and 15 and I will be done for the day. And then the week after, we'll be doing pages 12 and 13 as an example. Obviously, we'll be going correctly in numerical order, but so he'll have the whole week set out here, but he'll know what we'll be doing for that day and complete it accordingly. Another thing I plan on doing is also adding another file back here for finished work. So once he's done with the worksheet for that day, he can put in the finished work. Then I can take it, figure out if it's something that I want to keep for records, or if it's something that is just for me to kind of see how he's progressing, or if I want to grade it, then I'll take that folder, put it in my own binder, which I will have separate as well. And that's just basically the system I'm planning on using. So that is basically my organization system in a nutshell. Once again, this is the crate system. I will be also using a binder for my son to kind of keep everything and all of his worksheets for the week organized. I'm hoping that by doing this system, it will be super easy to just the night before get everything hole punched and in the binder, and that's it. That's all I have to do. I don't have to worry about printing anything, laminating anything, doing any of that stuff because it's already ready to go. So that is my plan. We will see if it works out this year. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it will make the school year a lot easier because we can all use a little bit more easy in the school year. And I feel like the planning process is what really helped all of this come together. Using the Anna Vance Paper Company planner really helped me to kind of keep all the lessons organized, to know how many pages to put for a specific week, and so on and so forth. So I'm actually really excited. I can show you guys my planning process for the week if you guys are interested in seeing that, to see kind of, because what I showed you guys is the lessons at a glance for a master, but I didn't show you how I plan on planning it out for the week, I guess. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. I'm also going to get started on that this week. So for this week, I actually plan on getting the binder ready and organized, planning out my week for the next coming school year, and basically setting up the rest of the classroom. It's pretty much all done. There are a couple things that I'm just waiting for, like back here. I plan on having, what are they called? Like an eel pad? Anyways, I'm planning on getting that, and I'm hoping that will come in. I tried ordering it, didn't happen. Hoping it'll come in like sometime this week so I don't have to worry about that. If not, I'll have to reorder it again. But I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you are starting homeschool, whether you've been homeschooling for a while or this is your new year of homeschooling, just take a deep breath, let it out. It's gonna be okay, and you guys got this. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.